Morning, evening, hello, wherever you're looking from. Anywhere around this earth that's not flat. Just going to go down through the calendar basically for Grand Prix 2 in 1994. Try to change this thumbnail for YouTube while we're sitting. I think I've got some screenshots saved. Alrighty, let's just make practice a bit shorter. Let's start a season, why not? Alright, Interlagos, probably want a little bit of wing for the middle sector. We'll cut the laps and see how the plank's looking, but always put a little bit of packing on the suspension. Then we'll just drive out and see how it feels before we start doing gear ratios and that sort of stuff. Release the shorter pit exit, of course. The modern layout, it goes the whole way, or part of the way onto after turn 2. Oh, we'll turn the wheel a bit more than that. Let's just get ourselves a nice 720 spin there. Always love this infield section here at Interlagos. See how these gear ratios are first off. Not too bad. Getting 300 kph. Here goes the front wing, just didn't get the braking zone quite right there. Thank God I learned about the quick button to get back to the pits, which is this Q on the keyboard. This microphone fixed up. We'll get our braking zone right at the end of the straight here. Fourth gear will just take it nice and easy for the first couple of laps. We've got a Williams behind us. Nope, not a Williams. Let them go past. Come on, through you go. What the hell the AI is doing there? My god. Now he finally goes past. Huge crowds here in Brazil. Look at them, just absolutely lighting the main straight. Hey Tiago, how are you, mate? Oh, yellow flag, someone's binned it. Can't say we lifted their yellow flags, it will be penalty these days. Can't go fast with a yellow flag, of course. This is 94, no one cared. Oh, big time missed our breaking point there. Of course, they reintroduced refueling this year for the first time in 94 seasons. Since I think about 83 they banned fueling. Been banned a couple of times over the years and re-brought back in. Alright, finally starting to get a feel for what each corner should be. We're chasing down a McLaren here, I think. And broke way too early that time. Turned a bit early for that one. The corner cams away a bit. Okay, a little bit less wing, I think. A little bit faster each time, another second or so. We chase down the McLaren. Hey Herberton, thank you mate. Very hard without force feedback. Of course this game didn't have any force feedback back in the day, so we're driving realistic I suppose. Alright, practice over, so we'll finish up here in a minute. There we go. Going to qualify, I'm not sure what the AI were doing there. I was only 5th or 6th I think. I wish my name wasn't in capital letters there, but anyway. I can't, oh yeah, okay, the plank hasn't even worn down yet, so we can definitely go a bit lower, but I do not understand why there's tyre compound there, but can't seem to change tyre compound. A little bit lower on the right height. It's got 2 qualifying sessions to get through, so that's no problem. Want to see how that wears down. Alright. We go out on these worn tyres. Smooth operator. Well, you try to be. You got no force feedback, you got to try and work out where the center of your wheel is. There's apparently a program or something you can add a bit of a self-centering spring force to these sort of games, but I've dialed in a little bit of resistance in the Fanatec software. So it's not self-centering, but there's a little bit of weight to it. So that's better than nothing, but yeah, as I said, it's realistic. That's what we had back in the day. My first wheel was a Mad Catz wheel, and that certainly had no force feedback. Just try and get this corner right. The corner there just pixelates a little bit when you come into it, so excuse me, a bit hard to pick the apex there sometimes. I like to go a little bit longer on the gear ratio with that lower wing. One more click probably on the 6th gear. There we go. Still don't think we're hitting the plank, so we probably go a little bit lower as well on the in suspension. I haven't seen or heard the plank hit the ground. Just a little bit maybe, just down the straight there. Braking way too late. Traffic here. I don't waste too many laps here because I only get 12 laps in qualifying. I'll try and put some sort of time in. These are old tyres. Back to the pits. So 1:15 is the time to go for. What else? Gotta increase that last gear just a smidge. I'll get 2 clicks. Do love Interlagos, so one of my favourite circuits, an absolute classic on the calendar for so long. So many different layouts. You can go on AMS2 of course and drive the old 70s layout where it wound and snaked back in on itself. Just one of those beautiful old school circuits, has that natural undulation. And those are the best circuits, of course, ones that just follow the topography. Thank you. It's probably a little bit too long, but we'll just go back down 1 click. 2 was probably a little bit too much. AI comes out right in front of us. Oh, we'll nudge him out of the way. No damage, but out the way, son. We're coming through. So don't touch those curbs. Some curbs is a very fine line in this game. It's some you can run over, and other ones you've just got a couple of millimeters here and there, and it kills you. Because of course it's so pixelated, some of the, so that left-hander we just went through, as you come up to the corner, the game generates a line here, and then all of a sudden it changes as you get closer. It's just an old game. It's just I thought, oh, actually we've lost the. I didn't realise we've lost the wheel. I can't get back to the pit for some reason with damage, so we'll just potter around. Love this game though, the different levels of damage. Suspension damage, mechanical failures. Just watching my own replay here, trying to work out when that tyre went. It's still there after the spin. Went on the left hand there you go. So again, a loose wheel on the display. Just an amazing level of detail, really. Oh, so we'll go again, put some just a bit of fuel in it. Yeah, mate. Is the latest one just on the same page that I would have got the first download from? And what's changed? That's probably the big question. What other amazing work have you done? For those in the comments, Hatcher there's the genius who's done this mod, the x86 mod, to get this game running natively in Windows. Absolute witchcraft from him, brilliant stuff. Oh mate, absolute masterpiece, no doubt about that. And I'm wasting many hours at the moment. I'm 43 years old. It's just amazing that guys like Hatcher, with their passion for this sort of stuff, keeping this all this old stuff alive. Off we go again. Don't hit the wall, please. A bit of fuel left, so it should be okay for another lap. Let the Williams go past. Nice, alright mate, I'll check that out sometime today for sure. But again, I love your work, mate. Let some McLaren go through. Oh, the AI just, they love sitting behind you. So quality's over, didn't really get a decent time in there. Oh, brilliant. That's a great addition, mate. Definitely check that out once I finish this stream. Just having too much fun on this version. So the biggest thing though with retro gaming I find with my eyes, it's these obviously made to play on a CRT monitor. It's just find it a little bit draining on the eyes playing these pixelated games on a modern screen. Might just be my old eyes as well. Bit keen on the throttle there. Well, actually, what I had got hatched is the way of changing tyre compounds. I noticed in the setup there's A, B, C and D. I think D was the qualifying tyre back in the day, but can't seem to find a way of, if there's a way to change the tyre compound. I don't remember being one back in the day, but maybe there is. Go back one click on that final gear ratio too. Brilliant. There we go, but we're way off the pace. Yeah, whoever will thank you for upgrade your PC for this game. Oh, we finally have a Twitch viewer. There we go. Twitch doesn't like me for some reason. Hello, Twitch viewer. It's the one. The most impressive thing, actually, what you've done with this mod is just how easy it is to set up your wheel and pedals and everything. So I do have Grand Prix 4 installed somewhere here, but I just can't get everything to work properly with it. So when you've got some spare time one day, you can get a Windows launcher for that. That'll be brilliant. I went for the lunge there, tried to get past him, and did not come off. Alright, Saturday qualifying. We were way off the pace in Quali 1. Been pretty lucky to be able to match real world times, which doesn't mean a great deal I suppose, but those guys go a lot faster than me. We'll be able to match the qualifying laps at San Marino, Monaco and Adelaide. I'm trying to match up with the real footage where I can. Still pretty impressive, such an old game. No FFB, mate. Okay, how do you actually go down to what is R1, R2, R3, 4? I don't know, remember what that was. It is weird, you can apparently get, there's some programs I think you can add a center spring effect to your wheel, but to be fair, when this stuff came out back then, we didn't have force feedback with our first wheels anyway. So my first wheel was a Mad Catz wheel. That certainly had no force feedback, and so this is almost authentic in that regard then, because yeah, it's how we used to play the games. You sort of work out where the center of your wheel is yourself, and off you go. You've got to be of a certain age to remember that though. The kids these days with their modern FFB and motion sensors and everything else. Yeah, definitely authentic retro gaming, that's for sure. Just an expert at modding it, mate, that's all. I suppose I should read the Grand Prix 2 manual, sorry, which was a fantastic bit of kit back in the day. That was part of the fun of buying games back then. You had the boxes and the fantastic manuals that they used to come with, especially the Grand Prix 2 manual was just a work of art. I'm getting the braking right for that corner, either too early or too late. Can I get it right? Oh, straight into the Williams. Sorry about that, son. Fuels go again. Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah, I downloaded it the other day, looking at a few things for this game, and there's something about, obviously these days everything's a digital copy, but I don't think people these days won't understand the joy of buying a game. The box for this thing was fantastic. Flip it over, all the screenshots on the back, the booklets you used to get. Just to have that physical thing to hold was it was an adventure going to the store to get that stuff. Well, these AI cars go ahead, if they will, or they ram us up the back. I've wasted a couple of their qualifying laps already, unfortunately. Scared passing the AI there. Aggressive through there. Still a way off the pace. Oh, pushed him off wide. We're going to be 6 minutes to go. How do we get down to the R? Still can't get down those bottom tyres. I don't know what they are. Pedals don't work to do it. Right, and do you get down, do you just keep turning the wheel to select them, or? I think I selected them by accident yesterday, somehow. I have to find out what they are though, actually, to be honest. Let the Ferrari go past. Now the times are starting to drop, the AI is getting quicker. Right, okay. We'll grab the new update. Ah! Knew that was coming. One thing I can't do in this game is launch. Always get mullered at the start. Like that. Straight away. Accident, broken wing. Oops. Way too fast. Like a meme. Oh, invisible wall there. Oh, absolutely, it's every game's got their issue. Oh, gotta press the button to leave the pits. Or a lap down, back out in the traffic. Only a very short race though. Get this out of the way. Toe here from the Ferrari. Maybe. Yeah, amen to that. Yeah, it's great work. I think the response the mod got, mate, means a lot of people like it. Absolutely fantastic. Don't want to take out a car in the lead lap. Yeah, but it would have been, GP Laps did a big video on it. Obviously his channel's a lot bigger than mine, so yeah, I got plenty of views. 4 years on Ted Meat. Of course did a couple of videos on it as well, so mate, you've had plenty of exposure. And worthy exposure as well. I'm sure you wanted to dive off a little bit so you can just concentrate on what work you need to do. But we do thank you for your efforts. It's much appreciated for people of a certain age, vintage like me. I never thought, as I said on the first video, I'd play this with a keyboard or a joystick back in the day. I never would have thought I'd be able to drive this properly with a wheel and pedal, so thank you very much for that, because this is the first time in, what, 29 or 30 years that I've been able to enjoy this game as you should. So that's absolutely brilliant. Come on, John. And across the line. Race over. Alright. Yeah, it really has been an incredible response, hasn't it? People who weren't alive, obviously, when this game came out. It was just so far ahead of its time, and I seen things like setup. That was all brand new back then, so yeah, it's just amazing to bring this to a whole new group of people, or people like me who never thought this would see the light of day ever again. And be able to drive like this circuit, the T1 AIDA. It's just all those long lost circuits. Yeah, I just had a lot of trouble setting up some peripherals. I said, especially with Grand Prix 3 and 4, couldn't get that stuff set up, so I sort of just gave up on all the retro games. Just when I saw your mod and how easy it looked to set up, that's what sort of got me on board, because I had a bad experience trying to set up some other retro games and don't have the most patience in the world, I've got to admit. I do have to remember how this circuit goes. It's been a very long time since I've driven it. Yeah, exactly. I just can't be bothered with all those emulators. It just gets too hard. I don't have the patience for it. Whereas this thing, you just fire it up and it works. No, I haven't done that, mate. I don't know how to be honest. I've heard people talk about it. I have dialed in some resistance in the Fenatech software, but I don't know how to set up a centering spring. Let's go somewhere I know, because I can't remember that circuit. I'll have to learn that offline later. Where haven't I driven yet? Let's give Spa a crack. Alright, I'll just wheel check, thank you very much. I'll put that in Google there, so I'll look at that later. Alright, let's just go out general setup and yeah, fair enough, thank you for that. Distracted by my phone there, sorry. Eau Rouge wasn't spectacularly well rendered in this game. Not as much elevation as there should be. I love about the old circuits too, the lack of runoff there at Pujon. Just there's gravel straight off the racing line, which it should be. Whereas these days you can go out way wide, make a mistake, stick a wheel off, and there's no real punishment. There's your Stavolo. The old houses rendered there. I think this was definitely the first game that looked somewhat like what you saw on TV. Oh, absolutely, man. Could you imagine the chicane at the bottom of Eau Rouge? My God. FIA went a bit nuts on safety after the what happened at Imola. Canada was another one that got absolutely ruined as well with the chicane. And Barcelona had one as well. Yeah, exactly, the chicane at Montreal. I understand why they did it at the time. It was a bit of a knee-jerk reaction to what had happened at Imola, but yeah, thank God they only lasted for one season. They did some safety changes by other means, as in changing the cars, changing the head protection for the driver, that sort of stuff. Which is all good things. You don't want to be ruining great circuits with silly track mods. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Around we go on the bump. Absolutely, you can cause more carnage by going for safety then. When the circuit is designed the way it's designed for a particular reason, once you start adding unnecessary corners and things to it, it's just I said it was a knee-jerk reaction to what happened. I can't go back to the pits when you got demo. There we go. Yeah. Knee-jerk reaction to what happened, and they learnt a lesson for the year after. Maybe a bit of packing into the suspension there. I think we'll forgive him for that, considering the front wheels in the original game never even moved. Just amazing to have a moving steering wheel and moving wheels. Have to lengthen these gears out a bit now we've changed those wings. Exactly, so I should go and grab the updated mod in a minute, I reckon. Is it a simple install process, Hatcher, in terms of getting the new version working? Cool. Might check out in a minute, I think. Some of these lovely changes you've done. We'll cut laps here and we'll grab the new update. Actually might just go out and grab that update then. Where's the update? Hatcher's on the forums where this is where I got the original one from. Yeah. Is it on this page though, or that one still says oh, so this one here, the one that still, even though it says 0.322. Oh yeah, 0.35. Some there's the changelog there. Improved steering wheel. Scaling issue with uncommon ratios. Back button, sensational. Alright. So alright, so that's overridden, so let's see if it works. Yes, so 0.35, that should be the latest, I think, Hatcher, is that correct? Alright, cool. There we go, mate. It worked. Worked live. Thank God. Oh yeah, okay. Because previously when I did that, it yeah, brilliant. When I did that previously, it used to crash. I know this. So there we go. So it does some weird thing where, yeah, when I try and Alt Tab, I've got a widescreen, so that's probably what, a 32 by 9, I think they are. The full screen works, but I can't Alt Tab when I go back into the game. It has a bit of a wig out. So I think I'm just going to leave it as it was. So at least I can stream and talk and look at things while I'm driving. Yeah, scaling was perfect, mate. It yep. I'm still going to get down to those R buttons, R tires at the bottom. I can't get back to brake pedal. Ah, brilliant. Now we have to find out what R1 and R2, R3, R4, what are they? Let's Google it. Let's bring this over. There's not stuff on tractor tires. I want Grand Prix too. Okay. The reserve for the race. Okay, here we go. Can't select tyre compounds as in the real season. Oh, there you go. So Goodyear makes the choice of tyre and just brings one to each circuit. 7 sets of tyres. R1, 2, 3, and 4 are reserved for the race. So all the sets are exactly the same. So you got 7 sets of tyres over the whole race weekend. Alright. Cool. And now we can select the other tyres, so I don't have to run just on 3 or 4 sets of tyres. Alright. So we don't need those anyway at the moment, so we'll just go back to our regular tyres. Oh yeah, I'll use them at some point, absolutely. At least now I can select them. Lengthen that last gear out just a smidge. And Hatch, do you have any sort of PayPal link, mate, for donations or anything? If anybody wants to throw a coffee your way at all, because I think it's incredible work you do. I think there are a lot of people who would not mind tipping you. A little bit of dollars here and there, so if you do have a link, happy to put it up. Yeah, well, I think it's pretty stable now, mate. To be honest, people are enjoying it. That's the main thing, so that's fair enough, mate. Oh, I've got to stay away from that bump. Oh, we've got plenty of tyres now to play with, so doesn't matter too much at burning these ones up. Sorry, just playing with some restream settings here at the moment. Should have also done that wheel centering spring thing as well while we updated the mod. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't need FFB to be honest. Just a little bit of centering force because I said back in the day we didn't have force feedback anyway with our first wheel, so it's actually historically accurate. Highlander, mate, what's wrong with the socks? I've got the matching Ford socks for the Benetton Ford and the beautiful Lotus 99 socks. An outrageous comment there from the public. Good to see you, Matt. Oh, there we go, practice over. Thought it might have been coming up soon. For some reason I couldn't get my name in lowercase as well. It's all capitaled. A bit fresh to the tires. Oh, the McLaren's absolutely mullered me in the pit lane there. And a Max Verstappen to me. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I tried. Had caps lock on and off. Tried the whole lot. Oh, that's more of the wing. But yeah, it's exactly you. I saw some people going a bit nuts with some of the things they wanted in this game. I think there's only so much you can do with it. So I think what you've done already is pretty incredible. I don't think we're too worried about things like weather and such, but yeah, some other little small features. I'm sure you've got plenty of stuff planned as well. Without everybody adding their 2 cents worth of what they want in the game. I'm just happy to be able to play it as easily as you can with a wheel and pedal. So just the fact that it works is incredible. I know it's only very early access for you, but I haven't found it at all buggy in any way, so that's been very stable, which has been great. How much better is the old bus stop? Oh mate, yeah, I jumped on the forum at one point and saw a couple of the ideas people were throwing around. I was like, Jesus Christ, calm down folks. I'm sure you had a meltdown when you saw some of those suggestions flying in as well. Especially after, GP Laps at his video. I think he's had 45,000 views or something. Probably, as you said, a bit more overwhelming than what you expected. And certainly never please everybody, mate. That's human nature. So you do what you do. It's a fantastic mod. People are loving it. It's very much appreciated, as I said, that people like yourself, all the guys that keep things like Richard Burns Rally alive, people with passion for these old games and sim racing, it's just appreciated the effort you put in, all at no charge. So yeah, people's opinions a bit like arseholes, everyone's got one. Oh, we've lost a wheel, there we go. Fantastic Grand Prix 2 feature of failures. That's of course we had something a bit too low. Yeah, the plank's starting to wear, so add a little bit of packing at the back. I do love that menu, mate, too. It's just the right click, easy access. Very well thought out. So I don't know who my one Twitch viewer is. Absolutely nothing happening on Twitch. There's usually one person viewing there. What's not well thought out? It's absolutely brilliant at being accessible. Okay. I'll bring it up when I stop driving. Yeah, one more click on the gears. I do love catch slides. Something I never do back in the day, of course, on a keyboard or a joystick. Ah! Yeah, that was a possibility. Where's the warning? Oh, here we go. Yeah, changing the lock and it seems to work fine. Oh, here's okay. Here's a new thing. What's this? The polling rate. It's that's brand new. So what does that changing those hertz? What does it actually do? That's going to cause a failure later. Only went through a Rouge and Radeon in 6th. Ah, that'd be right. Finally getting a lap in. I'm gonna stop mucking around and actually put a lap in. Okay, let's just knock that gear ratio back up one more. Yeah, I know. I had it just had it set to a quicker session. That's just my fault for setting the session too low. Try to set a lap. Haven't really done a proper lap so far. And we're not going to set on the proper lap. Oh my god. The lack of talent is overwhelming. At the end of this session, then I'll probably jump out of it. I think that's enough looking at these pixels for a couple of hours. I do want to thank the mod creator for jumping into our chat there and running through a few things. I really appreciate his work on this. It's certainly blown up bigger than what he thought. So there's a big market for retro games, because retro games are better. Gameplay was better back in the day. No one could be blinded with 4K shiny graphics. The games had to be more engaging. Probably a bit of a gap here with the car in front. Force a bit of traffic on the exit. yellow flags up ahead. See you, mate. Take care. Out of the way, McLaren. That bump's killing me. And we're way off the pace anyway. Alright, probably enough for me for the moment, so thanks for watching everybody, and catch you on the next one.